Hello everyone, welcome to part 2 of Let's Read Garb Sanskar book with me. This is the continuation of the previous chapter, and in this part Guruji explains the importance of energy. So he says that everything in the universe, including living and non-living thing, is made up of energy, and then he gives an example of a Japanese scientist named Masaru Emoto. What he did was he subjected the water to different emotions and studied the water crystals under the microscope, and he was amazed by the results. So the crystals which were given positive emotions of love and gratitude were in good shape, and the water crystals were in really bad shape, which were given negative emotions of hatred and jealousy, and the best crystals were formed from the feeling of devotion. I did some research, and this is true. The scientist, he was a pseudo-scientist and a biochemist, and he was born in 1943 in Tokyo, and he died in 2014. And his study included how human consciousness impacted the structures and the molecules of water. So this is quite amazing how your emotions, your feelings, everything would impact if the molecules of water. Then he was trying to explain that how would it impact the baby in your womb, right? Secondly, he gives an example that is also fantastic. This is related to an African tribe called Bebamba, and what they did was, there was a culture that if any member behaved irresponsibly or unjustly, this is not about any heinous crime like murder, but just that their behavior is not appropriate, then all villagers would surround the culprit in the circle and tell positive things about him or her. His positive attributes, good deeds, acts of kindness, strengths were recited with great detail, and after the end of the ceremony, the culprit would be overflowing with emotions of gratefulness, and he would regret his wrongdoings and vow never to repeat the mistake. And in the end, a celebration would take place. So this was how the tribe celebrated the wrongdoings in such a positive way. So this is what the Guruji explains, that this is how energy works and why we should be very conscious of our thoughts. And the baby really feels this energy, and he takes the mental and emotional clues from a mother's thoughts and emotions. And so you have to become a super conscious mother every moment when you are expecting. I hope you liked it, and stay tuned for the next chapter.